What is going on, sliders? Welcome back to the Piplup Party, and today we're going to be talking about the fact that my dog destroyed my hat. Look at it. It's ruined. It's absolutely ruined. But we're actually going to be talking more about Astral Radiance and why you should invest into that. So, let's get into it. Here we have the price of an Astral Radiance booster box. Now this comes in at $103. If we look at the 3-month scale of the price, it's gone up a little bit. And when we look at the year, it's, as you can tell, the starting price, this is when the set came out, it was around $146. That's because that's near what Pokemon Center will sell them for. But they declined, and around here in July is where it seemed to have hit its low point of $98. Now, we've slowly, as most of the products do, will go up and down, and it kind of trickles up. We now have it $98 still. And we get our way up to $100, and now it's at $103, as you can see. So, we're slowly but surely going up with our prices on Astral Radiance, which is good. It seems to have hit its low point sometime in July. And if we look at the cards in Astral Radiance, we have the Machamp alternate art comes in at the top with an $100. Impressive. We have a $50 Dialga card as well, and Palkia. They're both pretty much $50. We then have a $35 Sneasler, a $31 Starmie, a $29 Beedrill, which should be higher. This is my favorite card in the set. Yeah, I feel like I can comfortably say it. Machamp is very cool as well, but the Beedrill card is just amazing in my opinion. But we have the Palkia coming in at $28, and actually both Palkias come in at $28, the Rainbow Rare and Gold. And that's kind of rounding out the top 8. Pretty much all of them are, we're just going to say, benefit of the doubt, they're pretty much all $30. If we're to compare that to Battle Styles, the price of a Battle Styles booster box is $90. That's about a tenth less. But if you look at the cards that comes with Battle Styles, if we're to compare the top card, $80 compared to $100, I'd say that, you know, with data, Astral Radiance is over a tenth better when you compare the prices in the top card. And then we have the next two cards. Where we have with Astral Radiance, they're both pretty much $50. You have the same thing here with the first card coming in at $50, but the second one is closer to $40. So already, once again, Astral Radiance kind of beats out Battle Styles. And I think Battle Styles is also a very underpriced set, but still, if we look at them, I'd say that Astral Radiance is marginally better, especially once you factor in the depth, and we're going to get into that right here. So you see, Sneasler is $36. You have their next best card is $23. That's a big difference. That's a third, I think somewhere in between a third and a half more expensive than Urshifu. Or Urshifu's a third or a half less. So, we also see Starmie coming in at $31. That's their 5th best card. Down here at the end of row 2 with Palkia, we have $28. That's pretty much a $3 difference. These are pretty much all the same price. If you look at this row, $31 to $28. If you look at this, their 5th best card in Battle Styles is already cheaper than, actually, it's cheaper than the Astral Radiance's 12th best card. I keep stuttering. I keep forgetting the name of Astral Radiance. I don't know why. I keep wanting to say Lost Origin. So that's why I keep stumbling up my words here. But yeah, the 12th best card in Astral Radiance is $20. The 5th from Battle Styles is $18. So, I mean, you can tell that as we go down here in Battle Styles, it falls off a lot. Whereas with Astral Radiance, it seems to hold up some sort of depth up until... Honestly, there is a good amount of depth in here in general, actually. But yeah, this one seems to gradually fall off in Astral Radiance, whereas sets like Battle Styles kind of falls off like a rock. And when you compare the prices of the two, like I said, I've even made a video on it, Battle Styles I think is criminally underrated as a set. But so is Astral Radiance. I mean, they're pretty much... For Astral Radiance being only a little bit more expensive, I think that's definitely the better set that you'd want to go after. And then I have sets also brought up here. We have Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage. These two sets both come in at around $120, $130, somewhere in that general area. And we have, look at the number 1 card on Darkness Ablaze. Look at it. It's a $35 Charizard. That is, I've said it so many times, that is terrible. That is an atrocity to Pokemon. I mean, $35 as your top card in the set. Granted, I could see that. I feel like this should be a little more money, but still, it's not. It's $35. That's where we're at. And that box, if we can confirm, actually, Darkness Ablaze, I think, yeah, it's either $120, $130, right? Let's see, booster box. Boom, price, Look at that. Wow, it's with shipping, it's closer to 140. So I mean, compare those two. Compare those two sets, right? And I know Darkness Ablaze is a bit older. I don't really know how much it was printed. That could factor into it, but still, it does not deserve to be that price. Especially same with Vivid Voltage. That is, could you argue that's worse? No, Vivid Voltage is definitely better because you have the $100 Pikachu, right? That set also, if we'll just look it up, Vivid Voltage. Am I spelling that right? No, I'm not. Vivid Voltage, I believe, also goes for around 120, 130. But once again, there you go. Yep, about 130. Once again, you see the cards in here, $100, and the rest of it is garbage. Absolute trash, right? And we'll go back to Astral Radiance. It's depth, but they have multiple cards that are also a high price. There's just not much you can go wrong with. Oh, look at that. That's kind of weird. It looks like you can see like the start of like a V card or something in the corner. Sorry, I'm getting way too carried away. As I was saying, Astral Radiance holds much more depth, and for the price of $100, this is a good investment. Overall, this is a solid set. I don't think it's quite Lost Origin. I'd also probably suggest if you're going to invest in one of the two, I would go for Lost Origin. If you want to know why, I have a video on it. That'll better explain it. I'll link a card up in the top. But that's still not to say that Astral Radiance isn't a good set. Like, it's definitely a set that I'd recommend. I'm so distracted by this. But yeah, I'd recommend it. That's really all I got in terms of Astral Radiance. There's not really much else to say. I mean, you got Dialga, Palkia. Those are two cards. People like those Pokemon. As you see, Palkia is heavily featured there. Machamp, that's an amazing card. And I think overall, even just all of these alternate arts, they're bound to go up over time. They're a very unique type of card. And that's why I think, I mean, like we saw with the prices, it's starting to climb up, and I don't think it's going to stop. So if you want to invest into it, I highly recommend it. And if you thought this video was helpful at all, please do me a favor and leave a like on the video. Just let me know that you thought it was helpful. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you want to see for investment tips. I'm trying to do Sword and Shield. I'm trying to stick to that. What do you think is a good investment or a bad investment? Because I want to do a video. I think Astral Radiance is the last of the good investments in terms of Sword and Shield. I think I'm going to start doing ones of why you shouldn't invest for things such as like Darkness Ablaze, Rebel Clash, stuff like that. But yeah, this is the last of the good investments. So if you want to see something of what you should invest into, which is kind of a new type of video on the channel, stay subscribed to join the Piplup party because you're not going to want to miss out. Promise you it's going to be helpful. That's really all I got for you in this video though, and I will see you in the next video. I'm sliding out of here. Bye!